nigga the brand, my lady got it all. Hey, yeah, she poppin' but never poppin' off.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. As you can see by the title, I'll be doing my own Diva Cut today. So I've watched different people do the Diva Cut. I've seen my hairstylist do it as well as like the girls on YouTube and stuff. So we're going to try and do it ourselves because it's really dull and I don't like it not to have a shape, which it does have like a little shape, but not really. Okay, so disclaimer, I am not a Diva Cut specialist or what you call them, or a hairstylist or anything. I do my own hair, always done my own hair. I had got my hair cut before by Tori. This is a hairstylist in Houston, but I just don't trust people with my hair, so I like to do my own hair. She did a really good job with it, and this is growing out since I cut it in 2019 or 2020 summer, and I got a real cut. But I'm using basic, what are these called? Basic hair cutting scissors, but these are not what you're supposed to use. You're supposed to use shears. I have some up there, but they're not sharp enough to cut, and I don't want a dull cut on my hair because I do not want split ends. It's always good to cut your hair or get your hair cut. Don't do this at home if you don't mind losing some hair, because you will be losing a little bit of hair. But I'm gonna get started with, let's see. So I'm gonna start with parting my hair. Some people do it on a wet hair, but the longer, the wetter your hair, the elongated it is. And I just really don't want to do it that way. I was gonna do it that way, but I just want to do a quick cut before I style and do my hair care routine, which I will be doing with a different line and reviewing a different line. Ooh. Yeah, you definitely want to make sure that it is kind of untangled, but this is a couple day old hair. I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna start off with doing the bottom part first. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing the bottom part first. My hair is a little matted in the back, but it's so funny because I feel like hairstylists, whoever be watching like tutorials of people cutting their own hair, be like, oh my god, y'all doing the wrong way, it's ugly. But I do tell you to take the time. So ladies, one thing about having natural curly hair, and if you want to like grow it out and define your curls, don't put it in ponytails, tight ponytails. Always put in loose ponytails. See, I have like a knot right here, but I always put it in loose ponytails because I have breakage from putting it in like high ponytails or put it in bottom ponytails, like in the bottom when you slick it down, which it fucks up your haircut. Messes up your curl pattern, and it also breaks off your ends. So yeah, you see how short this is compared to like this. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so after I part my hair, I'm gonna use a method of just cutting about the same amount within the curl coil, and I'm gonna keep some length on my bottom because when I flat iron my hair every once in a while, I like to have some length still. So you'll see me hold it up. I'm gonna have like the same amount each time I cut. Throughout the video, you'll see me fluffing it out a little bit, and it's just giving me where the curls are falling to make sure that I'm doing the layered effect for the Diva Cut. I mean, obviously this is sped up, but parting my hair was not easy. I would definitely recommend like section it off so you make sure you're not mixing the cut parts with the new parts that you have to cut. But you can see how long my hair is compared to where I cut already. Okay, you can see it's forming a shape better than when I started. And I'm definitely still fluffing out and just trimming. And some pieces I will miss, so I'll go back in and cut it a little bit more. But do know that your curl does like shrink back up as soon as you cut it. Okay, for my bang area, I definitely did a triangle. You can see it a little bit from the crown of my head and then where my bangs will fall into turning it to the side and pulling it to the side so it can fall equally with my bangs and I'll have that layer effect. But definitely trim just a little bit at a time when you get to your bangs because it'll curl up again to the point where they do shrink. So you'll start seeing me doing like a tilt method to make sure that it's falling in the right places the way I want it to be and it has that round shape that I'm looking for. Okay, so this is where we at so far. I'm gonna go ahead and wash, condition, and do my routine for my my curly hair. But let me see how it looks after we get this. So like, this is the hair that came. Let me see. Like, y'all don't understand how nervous I was cutting my hair. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, and hopefully once I get my natural curl pattern, it looks good now. I want it to be a little bit more defined. I really want that big poof up here, but I feel like I'm gonna do that once. Okay, this is the cut so far. I don't think I had to like go in. I really want to go in some more and cut, but should I do it now? I'm gonna do it now. Okay, so like, I was just going in and like cutting a little bit more. I told myself I'm gonna stop, but you know, I don't listen. So basically, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick this out, and I just pick it out from the roots because it's a very defined curl thingy routine that I did. Ooh. So like, okay, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I went to a hairdresser, and this is what I asked for. This is what I asked for. Y'all, this is how it looks when it's picked out. It's gonna keep on getting bigger and bigger, but you know, it came out the way that I wanted to come out. Like, I really wanted a full bush. Like, I'm really wanting big hair, and I love big hair. And honestly, like, I really like it. Like, this is the hair that came out. Well, not came out, but I cut out. It's not that bad, guys. Like, curls, they look bigger than what it is. And, you know, you have to cut your ends anyway. But, you know, if you want to try this, like, I do recommend you go slow and just trim a little bit at a time, and then start like defining as you go up. It could be defined a little bit more, but I'm definitely messing with this right now. I might go back in a couple days, see how it goes after a couple more routines, like my curl routines, because I did have my hair in a ponytail and it pulled back, and it does stretch your curls out. So I'm gonna see how my curls do with a couple more curl routines, and then after that I might cut it again. But I'm not gonna lie, I spent like $300 last time I went to the shop to have them cut my hair in a Diva Cut, and I was gonna do it again, but I was like, I've been working with my hair for a good, my natural hair, since I went totally bald for a good 7 years. This is not the hair length that I had. I've been cutting my hair multiple times. Like, I've cut inches off. I've cut, like, dyed it, cut it, grew it back out. My hair grows really quickly. But yeah, like, y'all please like and subscribe and share with a friend. This is my first, you know, couple videos that I'm uploading. I know everybody been waiting for me to do it. I'll be having more curl tutorials and stuff based off of different products, but I do keep the same type of look, I'm still moving it out. I don't want to cut my bangs no more because I don't want it to get short. But yeah, anyway, please like and subscribe. It would really help me out. And send to a friend if y'all think that they want it, or send to a girlfriend if y'all watching. Thank y'all. Bye.